Today is day 84 of my 90-day fast. I've officially lost 100 pounds, weighing in at 330. I'm just going to get a new scale because I feel like this one's trolling me. A friend of mine did bring up the fact that I mentioned the beginning of the fast was the hardest, but these videos started at day 49. I'll go over how things went the first half of the fast. In the first week, there were hunger pains. I've had to go to bed without dinner before, so this wasn't that bad for me. It was hard to explain to people why I wasn't able to go out to eat with them. This was because I wasn't telling too many people in case I quit. It also felt like all the foods I wanted were just happened to be on sale. I'm not going to mention any of them, but it was tough. One of them in particular was going away within 2 weeks of me starting the fast. I had to debate with myself every day until it was gone whether or not to break the fast. I'm not even going to get started on the new fast food items either. Around the third week is when I would start getting nosebleeds when trying to sleep. This even happened while I was at work too. They eventually went away and they were ultimately just annoying for me. I was also a little worried around this time since I wasn't 100% sold on the supplements, and you generally can't go more than 21 days on just water alone. Temptation was a bit much in the first 3 weeks as well. There were a bunch of opportunities presented with free food included, especially through work since we get food 3 days a week every week. Yeah, we get bagels and pastries on Tuesday, fruits on Thursday, and donuts on Friday. This doesn't even include the free coffee as well. On day 12, I had to leave a wedding early during the reception. They had a pasta bar with all these different meat options and sauces, and it just smelled amazing. Came real close to just quitting the whole fast right there on the spot. The only thing that wasn't happening during the first half of the fast that's happening now is lightheadedness. The lightheadedness seems to be getting worse as we get closer to the end of the fast. The 2 times I've fainted so far I'd have to attribute to the lightheadedness. I'm not 100% sure why they happen, but I'm assuming it has to do something with dehydration. That would be the only thing that makes sense to me. Overall, I think telling people I was fasting was the hardest part. I don't really believe what I do matters much to others, so typically I omit unless asked. Even then, I might still leave it out. Especially after starting the videos, because even then I figured they wouldn't watch them. Now I don't care since I know I'll finish the fast even after all these obstacles have been presented to me. Even though I have 3 more fasts planned for this year, I don't really recommend fasting this long to just anybody. This probably would have been a lot easier if I didn't have heart failure or I have to take medication. I'm just glad this is almost over so I could eat for a few days. Speaking of eating, we are now 6 days away from eating food again.